Hello, dear students. Today, let us take the problems on continuity equation. Right now, let us take the first problem. First problem says that deduce the equation of continuity in the Eulerian form from its Lagrangian and vice versa. And vice versa. That is the problem. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the solution. So let us consider the equation of continuity or the continuity equation. In what form? We'll take first the Lagrangian form and we shall obtain the Eulerian. Okay, yes. So we shall take the Lagrangian form of continuity equation, that is rho naught equal to rho j. What is rho naught? Where rho naught is the density of the continuum in the initial configuration and rho is the density of the same continuum in the current configuration. Okay, now let us take the material time rate of change on both the sides of the equation 1. Okay, so d by dt of rho naught, d by dt of rho naught equal to d by dt of rho j, d by dt of rho j. Since rho naught is constant, d rho naught by dt will become equal to 0. So, we have d by dt of rho j equal to 0. Equal to 0. What is j? J is the Jacobian of the transformation or Jacobian of the motion of the continuum. Okay, equal to 0. Yes. Now, rho and j, right? We have the product here. We have the product rho j, right? So, we'll use the product rule. So, rho as it is, differential of j, so dj by dt plus j as it is and differential of rho, d rho by dt equal to 0. Let us call it as equation 2. Now, we'll make use of the Euler's equation. We have the Euler's equation. What is Euler's equation? dj by dt is equal to j divergence v, where v is the velocity of the continuum. Let us call it as 3. So, substituting 3 in 2. So, in the place of this dj by dt, the place of dj by dt, we are going to put j divergence v. So, substituting 3 into we get, so rho as it is. So, dj by dt is nothing but j into divergence velocity plus the remaining as it is d rho by dt j equal to 0. Now, here we can see that j is common. Now, what is remaining? Remaining is d rho by dt plus rho, right, into divergence v. Rho into divergence v equal to 0. This is ordinary multiplication. There is no dot here. It is ordinary multiplication equal to 0. Okay. Now, we have the product equal to 0. That means what? Either j equal to 0, either this j equal to 0 or the remaining, this part equal to 0. Within the bracket equal to 0. The term within the bracket equal to 0 or j equal to 0. Now, since j not equal to 0, we have this, that is d rho by dt plus rho divergence v has to be equal to 0. And this is nothing but what? This is the continuity equation in the Eulerian form. So we started with the Lagrangian form of the continuity equation and we obtained the Eulerian form continuity equation. Right? Now to get the converse. Okay, so let us consider the equation of continuity in the Eulerian form. So we'll take the Eulerian form continuity equation. Let us call it as 1. Same, same steps backwards. Now multiply by j throughout. We'll multiply by j throughout. So j here also and there is j in the second term also. And equal to 0. 0 into j is 0 only. Multiply throughout by j. Multiply it by j. And use the Euler's formula dj by dt is nothing but J divergence V. So in the place of J divergence V, we can put dJ by dt. We have here, J divergence V. So in the place of that, we are going to put dJ by dt. So first term as it is, plus rho dJ by dt equal to 0. And this is nothing but, see, this is the product rule, no. So we have d by dt of rho j equal to 0. That means what? That means rho j is constant. Constant, we shall take it as rho naught. So rho j equal to rho naught. And this is the continuity equation in what form? In Lagrangian form. In Lagrangian form. Hence the solution. We completed one problem. Now we shall take up one more. Okay, one more is this. Prove that d by dt of the volume integral rho phi dv, that v is capital V there, equal to integral v, right, rho d phi by dt dv, where rho is the density and phi is any scalar function associated with the motion. Solution is very, very simple. Okay, let us take let us take any scalar function. Let f be any scalar function. We have Reynolds transport formula. What is Reynolds transport formula? Capital D by dt of, okay, that phi dv volume integral equal to same volume integral dou f by dou t plus divergence of fv dv. This is our Reynolds transport formula for any scalar function f. Right? Maybe when we derived, we took it as phi. We have taken this f as phi. Okay, yes. What is, v, small v there? Small v is velocity of the continuum. And capital V is the volume of that continuum. And capital D by dt is nothing but the material time rate, material time rate of change. Okay, now let us replace. Now what we have to prove? What is the problem? We have to prove that d by dt of volume integral rho phi dv. So this is our Reynolds transport formula. So in the formula, in the place of f, I want what? If I look at the LHS, of what I have to prove, the place of f, I should take this, rho phi. So just replace f by rho phi. So replace f by rho phi. Okay. So wherever f is there, we'll put rho into phi. And here I had f, so rho phi. Here I had f, so rho phi. Okay. So now, so rho phi is a scalar. So using the identity for this divergence of any scalar into v. This v is small v. Arrow is there, no, above arrow, that's a velocity. Small v, that is, right? Okay. So using the identity, so scalar outside, divergence of the velocity plus v dot gradient of that scalar rho phi. Okay, dv. Fine. That is equal to, again, small, volume integral as it is. Now, the first and the third term, let me use, draw. So let us take this and this. These two together can be written as capital D by dt of rho phi. Okay, those two are arrows, those two terms, is one term here, plus rho phi divergence v as it is dv. That is equal to, in the next step, now capital D by dt, I have a product here. So differential of the first one, right, second function phi as it is, plus rho as it is, differential of phi, plus rho phi divergence v as it is. Okay, next. We'll separate the integral now. So integral, volume integral, rho d phi by dt, dv. That is second one we have written in the first place. Okay, plus the remaining is d rho by dt phi plus rho phi divergence v dv as it is. Now between these two, what is common? We'll take common. What is common here? Phi is common. So phi is taken outside. The remaining as it is. D rho by dt plus rho divergence v. Does it remind you something? The term within the bracket? This is nothing but what? This is the continuity equation in the Eulerian form. Remember? And this, the term within the bracket equal to 0. Equal to 0. So this part, the second integral vanishes. This will become equal to 0. 0, right? So we have only the first integral. Only the first integral. Right? So we get, what is our LHS? LHS is d by dt of volume integral rho phi dv equal to only the first one, that is volume integral rho d phi by dt dv. This d has to be capital D. Okay, no? And that's what we had to prove. That's what we had to get, no? See? That's what we had to get and we got it. Fine? So hence the solution. Okay, now we shall go to one more problem. The problem is this. So what is the problem? Let us read the problem. It says that for a certain motion of a continuum, the velocity is given by vi equal to xi by 1 plus t, I equal to 1 to 3. Okay. Show that density, right, rho at time t is given by this. We have to get this and also reduce this equation. Okay. So now what they have given, let us write down. So they have given what? They have given velocity. So they have given vi equal to xi by 1 plus t. So what is v1? v1 is x1 by 1 plus t. v2 is x2 by 1 plus t. And v3 is x3 by 1 plus t. Okay, let us consider the continuity equation in Eulerian form. This E has to be capital letter, right? Eulerian form. So what is Eulerian form, continuity equation? We have this equation 1. Equation 1. Right? Yes. Now what is divergence V? Let us find this divergence V. What is V here? V is velocity. V is velocity. We will find what is divergence V. Divergence V is nothing but what? Dou V by dou x1, dou V2 by dou x2 plus dou V3 by dou x3. Divergence V. And what is our V1? V1 is x1 by 1 plus t. X1 by 1 plus t. So what is dou V1 by dou x1 with respect to x1? Differentiation with respect to x1 is nothing but 1 plus t as it is. Plus similarly, you differentiate v2 with respect to x2. It is 1 by 1 plus t. Plus differentiate v3 with respect to x3. So that is 1 by 1 plus t. So it is nothing but 3 by 1 plus t. So divergence v is 3 by 1 plus t. So in equation 1, in the place of divergence v, in the place of this, we are going to put 3 by 1 plus t. Do that. So we, in the place of divergence we have put 3 by 1 plus t equal to 0. Fine. Now we'll separate the variables. So we have d rho by dt equal to minus 3 rho by 1 plus t. Separating the variables, right? So d rho by rho equal to minus 3 dt by 1 plus t. Okay, now integrating within the bracket, this is nothing but integrating, right? Integrating. So what is integrating? Integration of this now. This log of rho equal to minus 3 log of 1 plus t, integration of 1 by 1 plus t is nothing but log of 1 plus t, plus a constant. Constant is chosen as log c, because I have here log, and here also again I have log. So I'll take the constant also in terms of log. Okay, now we'll eliminate log. So we get rho equal to, this minus 3 will go to the power, right? Power, fine. And c, it will get multiplied to it. So c 1 plus t power minus 3. Call it as equation 2. So we got rho in terms of c and t. What is that c? C is integration constant. Let us find the integration constant. Now, how do you find the integration constant? Let us use the initial conditions. So to find c, we have to find c. So what do? We'll take the initial conditions. When t equal to 0, what is rho? Rho is rho naught. The density in the initial configuration to start with. When t is 0 means what? Initial configuration, right? So rho is nothing but rho naught. So use it in equation 2. In equation 2, put t equal to 0. This t is 0, so this part will go, and rho is nothing but rho naught. So c will become rho naught. C will become rho naught. So now substitute for c in 2. So we get rho equal to, c is nothing but rho naught. Okay, 1 plus t power minus 3. We get rho equal to rho naught by 1 plus t whole cube taken to the denominator. That is our, and that is what we had to get, and we got it. The first part of the question, we have got it. Now we have to prove the other part to obtain this equation. The second part of the question is this: to obtain rho x1, x2, x3 is equal to rho naught, x1 naught, x2 naught, x3 naught. Let us obtain this now. Let us obtain this. Okay. So what is V1? V1 is x1 by 1 plus t. What is V1 LHS? LHS V1 is nothing but dou x1 by dou t. The material form we are writing. So xi naught is fixed. We have taken velocity in the material form. So xi naught is fixed. Equal to x1 by 1 plus t. Now separating the variables. So dou x1 by x1 equal to dou t by 1 plus t. Course integration now, integrating. So log x1 equal to log 1 plus t. And here also we'll take the constant as log c. So now eliminating log, we get x1 equal to c into 1 plus t. Now how do you find this c? Using the initial conditions. What are the initial conditions? When t equal to t0, xi equal to xi naught. Substitute now, t is 0, xi is xi naught. So we get c equal to xi naught. So therefore, substituting back, what is that c? x1 is x1 naught 1 plus t. Similarly, when we take v2, we get x2 equal to this. When we take v3 equal to this, we get x3 equal to x3 naught into 1 plus t. Okay, now multiplying all these things. Why we have to multiply all these things? Because what I have to prove? I have to prove this. I have to prove rho x1, x2, x3. I have multiplication over there. So we'll multiply now all the three. So multiply LHS and multiply RHS. So x1, x2, x3 is equal to x1 naught, x3 naught, x3 naught. 1 plus t, 1 plus t, 1 plus t, 1 plus t whole cube. Right? What is 1 plus t whole cube? From equation 3, we have got it here. See here, what is 1 plus t whole cube? 1 plus t whole cube is nothing but what? Is nothing but rho naught by rho. Nothing but rho naught by rho. So therefore, cross multiply now. So we get rho equal to rho x1, x2, x3 is equal to rho naught, x1 naught, x2 naught, and x3 naught. Hence the solution. Okay, we shall stop here and we shall take up 2 more problems on continuity equation in the next class.